following is a repeat broadcast of the 11 p.m. edition of Channel 4
Colleen
News.
Williams. Christopher Nabs, weather. And Mike Smith, sports. Channel 4 News, Nightside.
Finally, after a day of searching, it is now believed that everyone is accounted for in that tiny West Texas town of Saragosa. Last night, a tornado virtually leveled that town. 29 people were killed, more than 100 were hurt. NBC's Dan Molina reports.
This was the rubble of Saragosa's community center just after daybreak. 12 hours before, 20 proud children were in the building receiving their kindergarten diplomas. 80 relatives and friends were looking on. Then it hit.
Mostly, the worst was, pulling out those little babies, because I must have pulled about 5 little babies that were dead.
And it kept going, tearing, broadening its deadly sweep across the entire town. The community center, the houses, the store, the bar, the church, virtually everything demolished. Everyone who survived lost someone dear. Many seemed numbed by the tragedy.
As soon as I could, I came over and I just found out that my sister and my 2 nieces were dead.
The closest emergency room was 30 miles away. Ambulances streamed in all night. There were hours of uncertainty for those whose loved ones lived in Saragosa. The victims were everywhere. Saragosa was a quiet little farming town, mostly Hispanic. The town was so old that many of the buildings were made of adobe. Last night, in minutes, a calm community built quietly over generations simply vanished. Dan Molina, NBC News, Sargosa, Texas.